Hi guys, it's Matt here from PilotPracticeExams.com, where you can pass in half the time. So this is just a quick video to explain to you. I'm going to throw this open to everyone for the weekend, and then I'm going to lock it up to the members only on Monday. The reason I'm doing that is I want some feedback and I want you to check the accuracy and just to throw it out there so you know what's available. So here we've got the calculator up the top. Where you can access this page is in Other Altitude Calculator there. And the page is basically set out like this. There's a little bit of a note up the top and it says see the explanatory video and diagram below. So right down the bottom of the page, what I've got is two videos, so the density and pressure calculator and calculating density altitude, so an explanation videos for the calculator. And then down the bottom there's a bit of calculation and formulas and stuff how you can do it. Now up the top here, what I've done, so the first part of the calculator there is just pressure altitude. The second part of the calculator is this section here duplicates the top, but this is the density altitude calculator here. Now, what you've got to do is put in the outside temperature there, and then you've got to put in the ISA temperature deviation there. Now, that needs to be a negative or a positive number. So if, for example, the outside air temperature was, say, 3, then the difference between those two would be -2. So that would have to be -2, like that. If, however, that was 6 degrees, that would be a difference of 1. Now, you need to watch those other videos to see how that works. But then what I've done is I've thrown together this rapid learning activity for you, and you can just expand it and see the answers here. Okay, so I've just got some there so you can cross-check your numbers and make sure you're on the right track. And then what I've done is put together two quick multiple choice questions here. This one here is just pressure height. This one here is density altitude. Now, at the moment, based on the feedback I'm getting, pressure height absolutely 100% is in the RPL, and there's several of them. There may or may not be pressure height questions in your PPL, but you will need to know it, because if they'll definitely have 100% chance they'll have density altitude, and you need to be able to find pressure height to work out density altitude. So if anyone who's done the RPL has noticed a question in there on density altitude, I'd really like to know, because as far as I'm aware, it is not in the exam. Okay, they are only asking for pressure height for the RPL, but perhaps you can let me know that. So that's what I've done. I've thrown it together. You've got full access to that, whether you're a member or not, until Monday when I lock it up. So again, it's in Other and Altitude Calculator. So I hope you like it, and jump on in there over the weekend. Members, you'll have access to it forever and a day. So there we go. Enjoy, and happy weekend, happy safe flying.